ended early. Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. Let's count the chimes. We haven't done that in a while. What's in your cup? What's on your hooks and or needles? It's 5 Eastern. Mango magic and lemon lime. And it's yummy. Mango magic. And it's the last day of January, y'all. And it's also National Hot Chocolate Day. How many of y'all like hot chocolate? Tell me if you do. Inspire your heart with art. We're all artsy people. And it's National Backward Day. I feel like I'm pretty backward any day. Let's see who's at Granny. Soila's here. Hey, sweetheart. So glad you're here. Hey, Risa. Crystal left her thumb and lurking and working. She's in the squirrel nest. Jessica SMC. Hello, hello. All these people say hello to the chat as well. Shatika, blessings to you, honey. Also, and thank you. And Miguel, yay! A blanket hello to all, says he. Mary King, howdy do. Kel, howdy do. Oh no, she's not feeling well the past couple of days. She hopes to be back tomorrow. Love you guys and miss you. We'll be praying for you, everybody. Remember to, when you're praying for all our folks, to pray for Kel from Kel's Crochet Corner. Hey, Penny, tend the sheep where you are. Don't pass them by. Please subscribe to her if you have not. She's great. She's been my buddy from way back. Way back when I had first started my channel. Maybe before then. But anyway, we were kind of starting out together, I'm thinking. Let's see. She says, bring on the bougie, Yule. She calls grape nuts. Yule, as in Yule Gibbons. He goes way back. Commercials, if y'all remember. We'll get him out when we show the RDAF after a while. If you are new and don't know, RDAF is recommended daily allowance of fiber. It's yarn. And Miguel says, Kel, get feeling better. Yes. And Miguel, I hope you're feeling better every day, sweetie. Too old to care. I think your name is Nancy. I knew it at one time, but refresh my memory, please. And thank you. Catbirds in the house. Yay. Yay for all of you being in the house. Miguel says someone felt the need to tell him I'm a hype for not putting out daily videos lately, so they've left my channel. Unbelievable. That is crazy. Did they not know what all you've been through? Evidently not. But you don't need them. Oh, they said you're a hypocrite? Oh, for garden seeds, like Mama would have said. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life. Don't need that in your life. Hey, DK Jen. And a lot of these folks are from VJ's. She had to go on early today because it's Wednesday and it's a pickup shorty day. So, oh, and she's feeling very sleepy, but DK Jen is in the UK, so she's got 5 hours on us. Honey, if you need to go to bed, you do what you need to do. There's always replay if you have time and you want to. Or Friday. For those that might be new, and let me go ahead and say hey to anybody that we used to call lurkers, squirrel observers, folks that watch on replay. I'm so glad you're here. And I was going somewhere with that, but it's gone. It's gone. It's totally gone. Jessica SMC says hello to all coming in. Yes. And Sola said to Miguel, that's so sad. Please don't let people get to you. Right. Do what's good for you. Your health comes first. Amen. Sis Hola. Hey, sweetie. Crystal. Hello, darling. Hook that yarn. Trish Pranger. Hey, sweet. Good to see you. Sola said, right, GrannyDee, this month flew by, and she loves hot chocolate. The last hot chocolates I had were probably, I don't know, I probably had some at the beginning of the month, but I put a little peppermint candy in it because I like the chocolate and the pepper. Well, you know, I use a lot of times in my coffee the peppermint mocha creamer, so it's kind of like that. And Penny says, likes me hot chocolate. Yes. And Miguel says, and Miguel's who knows, his channel's who knows. Sola, no, it's best if they leave, if that's how they feel. We reap what we sow, just saying. That's right. Catbird loves hot chocolate. Oh, let's see. Sola Joe's telling folks howdy. Everybody's telling each other howdy do. Lulu Cindy, hey sweetheart, big hugs. Flower Tammy, hey sweetheart, hugs to you, great to see you too. Too Old to Care's headed to the kitchen for hot cocoa. You go, girl. It's the day. Hola, Maribel. I don't usually say hola, Maribel. That's hola, Maritza. Hey, Maribel. I could say hola to you too, though. Hey, Zach, honey, how are you? Are you at work? I know today's a work day. Sisola says it's cold today. It was at 50. It was our high today. Possibly 51, but it's been a gray day all day. Hey, if it's not raining, it's a good day. Every day's a good day, but I just don't care for rain. I just don't. Hey, Pam's Cozy Crochet Nook. So glad you've joined us. And folks telling each other howdy. And Penny says, pay the scoffers no mind, Miguel. They need prayers. Yes, they do. That's it. Also, besides our sick folks, we have to pray for those folks. But we don't have to, but we should. Good thought there, Penny. There's VJ. She said, delayed VJ raid. Happy hump day, everybody. I told everybody today's a shorty day. Bless her heart having to carry all that stuff from band the other day. My goodness. What was it? Her violin case, cello, and her backpack, and who knows what all else. A bunch of stuff. Too old to care. Yes, Nancy. Just don't call me late to supper. Too old to care, Nancy. Okay, yay. Yay. Yarn lover Regina. Hey, sweetie. Jessica Johnson. Howdy do. And Zach says, Miguel, they weren't a true subscriber. And Yarn Lover Regina says, hello, my sweet friend GrannyDee. I love you. I love you right back. I love every single last one of you. Aussie Sandy, big hugs to you too, sweetheart. She's in the land down under. Catbird said, that's mean, Miguel. Guess they didn't care that you were in the hospital. Just glad you're home and feeling better. Yeah, yep. Diane Sharp. No, well, I'm waiting to hear from the, I'm on, I think it's a sulfur drug for my leg, which is feeling better, by the way. Not 100% by a long shot, but better. Better. And now my left leg, my left foot and left knee. So it's something, Lord. Probably from taking all the brunt from trying the way I've been hobbling because of the right leg. But anyway. So I'm on sulfur drugs and have a medicated cream for the leg. I'm just waiting to hear back from the inner doctor. We're going to have a telephone appointment, hopefully. That's what I've asked for, but they have not gotten back to me to tell me when that's going to be. But things are looking up. Thank you. Thank you, Diane. Hook me up, Crochet with Christy. Hey, sweetheart. So good to be seeing you again. Hey, Susan Vincent, my darling. Give our girl a big old hug. Y'all are always in our prayers. She says, good afternoon, everyone. And Jessica told VJ, sorry I missed your live today. She was at Seven Sisters Yarn and Fiber. We local YouTubers have been invited to come hang out there to meet. How cool. Seven Sisters. I wonder if it really is Seven Sisters. Wow. My mom was one of 4. Jaxie. She says, you know where I'll be. Yep. She'll be up in the tree, up in the bougie squirrel nest. Maybe that's what I started to say a while ago. Our squirrel observers can go to our bougie squirrel nest. Has an elevator because you know I can't climb trees. And it's got anything you can imagine in it. Theater, indoor swimming pool, spa. You can get your nails did. Most of all, it's got comfy places to sit, a fireplace, and for you to sit and crochet, knit, spin, whatever it is you do. Let me say a big old thank you to all of you in the Squirrel Squad, and you are piece of coconut from my coconut bars that I love so much. Outshine. Another piece just flew out of my mouth. Outshine coconut. I think they're called fruit bars. They got all different kinds of fruit, but I love the coconut ones. Outshine. Lately, they've been sold out of them all the time, but I love those things. Anyway, thanks to everybody in the Squirrel Squad. If you subscribed, you are in the Squirrel Squad. It's free. All you got to do is subscribe, and I so appreciate it. Paws up. Teeth out. It's our little secret side. You have to give that at the door if you go up to the bougie squirrel nest so the bouncer won't bounce you out. And thanks to all my nutty buddies. That's what I call my channel members. And today our 3 nutty buddies of distinction are, let's hope they haven't gone away, Carrot Boost. And my mods put their links up so you guys can go check them out. Hopefully find them to your liking and subscribe. Carrot Boo with a K. KARROTBOO. Carrot Boo. And the next one is Julie and Shirley's Yarn Barn. Julie and Shirley's Yarn Barn. And the last one today is Sunflower's Creative Showcase and Crochet. That's Susan's daughter's channel. So please go check them out. Let me give them all this. And this to everybody. And hey, Classy Jeanette. I'm so sorry I've been missing your lives. They haven't been popping up, but I need to make sure I'm still subscribed. And are you still coming on at a regular time on Sundays? Or is it another day or pop-ups? Let me know. Michelle D. Hey, sweet. Penny says, holding the phone over my bread machine, which just finished another loaf. Holding the phone over your bread machine. Finished another loaf. Oh, we're supposed to be sniffing. It's smellophone. It smells wonderful. I love some yeast bread. Does it have yeast in it? Hey, Jeanette. Oh, my gosh. That yarn that you gifted me from Mama G is so gorgeous. I can't believe when I was opening that up, I totally forgot. She says, happy Wednesday evening to all the beautiful squirrels and our squirrely granny. I sure am. Squirreliest of them all. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Hey, sweetheart. She's the one that makes those beautiful tatted cross bookmarks. And she sells them too. So get in touch with her if you'd like one. I have mine in my Bible right now. Yarn Lover Regina says, Miguel, you can't make some people happy and it's not your job. You be happy and people around you will be happy as well. No hypocrisy there. We all know that. If we know him, to know him is to love him. Jason Bender, hello from Wisconsin. He says his temperature is 44. He says, tomorrow, don't forget that you can get your text booklets. It's that time of year. Tax, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. They've been at the local library. You should have them. Yeah, it is that time of year. Won't be long. I'll have to be going to the tax man. Who's that time of year? Cindy says, speaking about peppermint mocha creamer, it reminds me to go get my cup of coffee. Be right back. And I'm sure she is by now. Everybody's telling each other howdy do. MJ Busy One, Michelle J says she's lurking in the squirrel nest driving home from her dad's. Well, I'm glad you got to see your dad. Hey, Dory, honey, you coming on after me? Right? We squirrel raiding over to Dory's, I believe. Faith Knits. Hey, are we neighbors? I guess we've gone over this already. And I live in the little town of Faith, North Carolina. Rachel King, hey, sweetheart. She says hey to everybody. Oh, Zach says he's done for the day. He only had to work 8:30 to 2, but he worked 8:30 to 2:15. Well, I'm glad you're home. Angela Wright, hey, sweetheart. She says hey to me and everybody. How we doing? Pretty good. Like my buddy Cindy Settle said, hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. She's drinking water and working on some gloves. Folks telling each other howdy do. Q Linda's here, quilty crocheter. Says hey to us all, chatty squirrel chatters, she says. Christy says, hope it's okay to ask. Sure. Do any of you sell your crochet makes online? She seriously needs to move this room full of things she's made, but I know Etsy isn't what it used to be. So if any of you sell your things you make, your items you make, please help Christy out with her question there. Zach, right? You didn't mind. That's good. You're just such a good worker. And Dory says, hey, everybody in the chat. And she said it's a beautiful day that needed the sunset, wonderful colors. It's a beautiful day. Oh, needed that. She needed a beautiful day, sunset, wonderful colors. Okay. And I'm so still loving, I always love the emojis that Mara did for us. So thank you so much. If you are not subscribed to Mara, Mindfully Crocheted, would you please do that for me? You'll love her. And she was just so sweet to do that. So sweet. VJ said, violin, cello, backpack, and a bottle of water. Well, I got it all but the water. Bless her heart. I hated just having to carry around a clarinet case and my books and stuff in middle school. Dory says, hey, you squirrels. Regina says to Christy, have you tried FB Marketplace? She's been thinking of using that herself. Sola says to Christy, I see people selling their makes all the time on their channel. Yeah, you could do stuff if you got your community tab, which I feel sure you do. You can do that. Some people like Bridget, I know, she might sell some stuff on Etsy too. I know Facebook. Thriss and Stitches, Full Spectrum Yarn, she sells her stuff on using Facebook. And I'm not sure that it's Facebook Marketplace, but I don't know. Christy says, Regina, there's too much spam on FB Marketplace. Oh, okay. Wow. Q Linda said it's been 11 days since we've had sunshine. That stinks. Hey, Laura from Laura's Block Ministries. How are we doing on time? Howdy do to everybody. There's Mara. She's been listening and trying to pack up some Happy Meal prizes to send out. Blanket hello to everybody. She's the one that got us the beautiful, cute emojis. There's my sunflower, Ashley. Woohoo! She says, honey in my tea, Queen Bee, GrannyDee. I just love you. So good to see you. Faith says, Faith Knits, howdy neighbor. Hope you're staying warm on this cloudy day in NC. Yep. Where in NC are you or close to? And I'm sure you've told me before. Forgive me. Hey, Tankster. She says, hey to me and everybody in the building. Everybody's telling Ashley hello. We're so glad to see her. And Penny's cat is Heidi. She says, Heidi and I are relaxing in Dee's Casa de Squirrel Critter comfy recliner, enjoying the fresh bread aroma. Sounds lovely. Bonnie, did I say hey to you from Bonnie's Corner? Gosh, that was way back there. Hot damn Elaine's here. I'm so glad. Rockin' Amma Creations. Hey, is that Amigurumi? Tracy O. Thompson Huber. Hello, sweetie. Oh, Penny says, yes, yeast bread. Oh, my gosh. I'll be right over. Brenda Bear. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Jeanette. Yes, squirrely in the most loving way. Yes, girl. But I am. My squirrel is not in my title title of my channel for no good reason. My daughter came up with it. Dozer gets crafty. Hey, sweet. Like a hair in a biscuit. Nancy's laughing. I had never heard it either till she said it. But I'm borrowing it. Cynthia King. Hey, darling. You got Diet Mountain Dew. Love it. She's working on her Sun Bunny. Anybody else working on the Sun Bunny? Miss C Sun Bunny? If you want to, Miss C comes on at noon. She's been coming on the past 3 Sundays doing a sun bunny, showing you how to make sun bunnies. If you want to, you can go back and watch the replays and get caught up. Oh, Emma is Icelandic for grandma. Oh, so are you in Iceland? I always thought it was weird. Iceland is green, Greenland is ice. Why they do that? Why they do that to me? Okay, I got questions for y'all, but before that, let's show some order. So let's get Grape Nuts back. Hey, Elisa. Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet made our little grape nuts for us. He's sniffing the Penny's yeast bread. I think I have for you today, yes I do, some Michael's yarn, some Facets yarn. But before I get to that, I have one of these. I like some patriotic yarns, and this kind of reminds me, it's not really much white in it, but red and blue. I got a couple of patriot. It's a little bit of white in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. This is Yarn Art Jeans Crazy, and it's 55% cotton, 45% pack, PAC. 160 meters is 174.98 yards in this 50-gram little skein. Oh, did it have a color? Oh, and it's a number 2 fine. It's got a color number 8205. Number 2 sport weight. It's a pretty good size for a sport weight. There it is. Any of you ever used that before? Let's see. Oh, I've been working on my baby's Afghan. I did the third little section where I changed from, this is in the Suzette stitch using latte cake. Suzette stitch is just a single crochet and double crochet in the same stitch and skip a stitch. I think that's right. I did the last 2 rows just to break it up a little bit and speed it up a little bit because I'm slow as molasses. And yeah, it's got a little pregnant bump right there. It's got lumps and bumps all over it. Maybe I'll get some kind of border on it. But I did a couple of rows of double crochet, double and triple, whatever. VJ mentioned doing that. So I got my last rows of that done right here. So I just have, I don't know. You see this one right here? Got that much more to go. I don't seem like much, but I got all this stuff around me that I want to work on. This I got from Temu when I got this cool wool genie, the wooden one, for $12 and something. And I got a 4-pack of this wool. It's 100% wool yarn. I've been playing with that. I've been playing with this. This is that colors yarn that's we never had at our Michael's, but Canada did. And the colorway is Rose Pottery. The only way you can get it is Shapia's has something similar. And the colorway to theirs is Lake Louise. I love those colors, and that's a greenish color right there. Gorgeous! Yeah, everything's the same pattern, but I don't care. I like it. I'm for the zen of knitting and crocheting. Facets, I love it. It's a number 4. You find it at Michael's. It's pretty much the same as Unforgettable to me. Unforgettable. It's how many yards? 100% acrylic. This is called Violet, 279 yards, 256 meters. I think that's all you need to know. Yeah. Violet. It's a pretty purple. And it's like a ombre kind of. And another ombre-ish is this pink that's called, should be fuchsia or something. All the same deets maybe, except this one's sparkly. So it's 99 acrylic, 1% polyester. This colorway is dragon fruit. It's the pink, pretty pink. I'll show you this end, it's prettier. And you can't see it, but it's sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Loops and threads. Get it at Michael's. It's still there, believe it or not. And they have several colors of the sparklies. This is not a sparkle one, but it is gorgeous. And is this the raspberry one? No, this is called Brilliant. There's a bunch of colors of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rainbow-esque. Pretty. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. This is very much like Unforgettable's polo color that they had. Look at the autumn colorway. Y'all know that's my jam. Besides purple and brown, a fall palette. That's me. That's me all over any time of year, and it's called Autumn. Perfect name. Perfect name. And this one is Urban Sky. Pretty greens and a turquoise. I'll put more in this bag. This is one of my gorgeous Darn Good Yarn bags. Remember, I have an affiliate link for Darn Good Yarn and also for Sashka in my description box. They both have similar missions, helping out ladies in third world countries. I had 2 of these for some reason. Okay, this is the last one that I brought out for you today. So this is the last of the RDAF. And this is called Chalk. Who knows why? Some very soft muted colors, like a soft orangey, yellow, minty green, pinkish, into the peach. And that's it. Keep you squirrels regular. How you feel? Feel better? I hope so. I hope so. If you like to listen to books on tape or whatever, you got a Kindle or whatever, you like to listen to books whilst you do your crafting, I do read. Sometimes I read myself to sleep, and that's kind of funny. It's kind of aggravating too, though. But check it out if you like. Okay, I got yeah. Let me go ahead with these quick questions. Black or white? Gold or silver? Black or white? Gold or silver? And if you type CC, then one of the mods will drop your link. I don't have fancy Nightbot working dropping links. I should get that done. I see white and silver, black and silver, black and silver. Penny says, I dare say the chalk is due to the pastel chalk colors, such as for hopscotch. Yeah, like sidewalk chalk. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Soila, for all the link dropping you do as always. You are so wonderful. Appreciate you so much. Bonnie said, Jessica, you're live Saturday. So you're live. You're going to come on. Let's see. Saturday at 1 Central. So that would be 2. You're going to be making marshmallows, she says. I'm going to have to put that in on my alarms. Jamie's hooked. Hey, girl. Hey. Good to see ya. And then Penny said her just plain drawing. Okay, I see lots of black and silvers, white and gold, different ones. I think I see more blacks and silvers. Dago, hey, sweetie. Please check out her fundraiser for Kale. She's got some amazing prizes. And she doesn't draw winners until about mid-February. So you got a couple more weeks, but don't wait too late. Don't forget it. Quality or quantity? I'm kind of both. Black or white? Black for me and gold. Yep. Because when I'm thinking about yarn, I want good yarn. Of course, quality. Even if it's not bougie yarn. You know, like this that I showed you today, the Ardaf. It's good yarn. I saw Thriss was showing a loops and threads yarn that she just loved. And she was talking about all the bougie yarn around her. And she's loving working with that acrylic. And I think it was acrylic and polyester. I think it might have, I couldn't see the label, but I think it was the new, it's called something Hues. Anyway, with yarn. So quality, I want it to be good. And this isn't just yarn, it's whatever. But in yarn, I like a lot of yardage too. So quantity also. Is technology good or bad for us? It could be either. I love it because I live on YouTube. Y'all keep me company, and I so appreciate it. So appreciate it. So quality or quantity, and is technology good or bad? Hey, Kristen F. Dozer says, oh, that depends on the thing, the quality or quantity. Quality, Jamie says. Jamie's hooked. Yes, Dozer. Thank you, mods. Got some great mods. Soila is wonderful, but we have some other great mods too. Steve, howdy did, pudding pie. He says pink, 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 pink. Is Juanita in the house? Frozen Stone, hey honey, you like the chalk color? Reza says hey to everybody. I think they did earlier. Let's see. Pam says she's throwing yarn all over the place. So y'all be sure and be good back to Pam's Cozy Crochet Nut. Chandra, how you feeling, honey? She's feeling a little better, but having hot flashes. Bless your heart. Prayers for Chandra, prayers for Madonna, prayers for Linda, just a crochet sister, prayers for our sunflower Ashley, who is here or was here. Prayers, continued prayers for Miguel, for Julie Chafee Mazza, for so many folks, for my stepdaughter Andrea, for my leg, for Crochet Me Pink's Mama Rose, for so many folks. And remember to see who to pray for. Go to Deni's link, which is the first link in my description box. And if you want to drop a prayer request, do that on her community tab. Let's see. I see more qualities. And Nancy, too old to care, says as much quality / quantity I can afford. Susan Vincent, I think I said quality. And Texas. Gonna shower while supper's cooking. Thank you for letting us know. Jamie says technology is both good and bad. Yeah. I love it, Aussie Sandy. I love it. It's been great. It's just as good as my other plastic one so far. So far, so good. This I got from Temu, y'all. Let me take my work off the top of it. And I got this yarn also from Temu, which is straight up 100% wool. And I got a 4-pack, and I want to say it was $5.90 something or $6.90 something. Totally worth it. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my other one too, but I just like the looks of the wood better. But the plastic one is fine too. And Trish Pranger says tech can be both. Sola says tech can be both good and bad. Yeah, I think we all kind of agree on that. Jessica said she just got her, Jessica SMC, just got her first Malabrigo Rios hank. My first ever. Do you love it? Dozer Gets Crafty said yarn. I've been leaning toward quality and natural fibers. So I'm only buying when I have the project picked first. I hear you. Just looking through your comments. MJ busy. Michelle J is home now, but got to do things. She's saying, hey, everybody. If she missed anybody, didn't mean to. Madonna has been here. She was here a time or two lately, and she was on some other chats lately. I believe she's over at, was it Jaxie's? It seems like somewhere else. So she's doing all right. I hadn't heard since today she was supposed to be moving into the nursing home, and that's supposed to be a temporary thing. So keep Madonna in your prayers. If I missed her a while ago, I sure didn't mean to. Dozer says Woolen Company has Malabrigo at decent prices and free shipping. Cool. I don't think I've ever gone to Woolen Company. There's Bridget. She says my dinner has me floating around the kitchen. It's almost done and looking so yummy. I bet. And Lulu Cindy's on the phone with her oldest son, but still listening. Tell him we said howdy. Ellie Lava's here. Hey, girl, hey. Mom's Ashley. How to do. All right, let's see what else. Go forward in time or back in time? Back in time to better health. And do some things to keep my health good. Make some better decisions. That's what I say. I sure don't want to go forward. I think time goes too fast to me anyway. But that's just me. Let's see what y'all say. Go back in time or forward in time? Jessica says back. Trish says back. Jamie says back before I had more bills. LOL. I hear you. Nancy, too old to care, says back in time. When do we leave? Right. Susan Vincent, back in time. Faith, back in time. Who wants to go forward? That's even a kind of a dumb question, I think. Brenda Bear says back. Tammy says back. Tanks is on her community tab. She says scroll down a few posts to get to the memorial link. If you want to leave some messages or a message for the family of Wicked Granny, who was Pam, who passed last Friday, but I think we just found out about it, or I found out about it Sunday on my live, I believe it was. Go to Tank. I love to crochet. Go to her community tab, and you might have to scroll down a little bit. She was saying, Yarny Cat Crochet, hey sweetheart. Just slow time down, Tank says. That's what I say. Jamie says, OMG, no. Okay, freedom or money? I guess freedom. Freedom to have money. Freedom to have anything. Freedom to do whatever. Flats or heels? Definitely flats. Dress up or down? Okay, I gave you several. Freedom or money? Flats or heels? Dress up or down? Flats for sure. Dress down for sure. Freedom. That's what I say. Hey, Becky, that's okay. You get here when you get here. Jamie said, that's a tough one. Regina, I know. Said it breaks her heart. She loved Wicked Granny. I didn't know her that well, but it seems like everybody loved her. And in the chats that I remember her being in, she was funny and just seemed very upbeat, never negative. Or I don't recall anything negative. Sula says, I think youth is wasted on the young. Give it back. Yeah. Freedom. Lots of folks are saying freedom. Freedom, freedom. Faye says, only reason I'd go forward in time would be to make sure my little dudes were happy and healthy. Yep, that's my prayer for my kids every day. Please, Lord, let them be healthy, happy, and safe. Too old to care. Nancy says, dollars. With enough of it, you could buy anything. Becky says, hello, everybody, if I didn't just say that. Freedom. I see freedom and flats. Flats, 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 flats. Tank says pumps. You go, girl. And down, down, dress down, dress down. I used to enjoy dressing up sometimes. It was a pain as a teacher. And I mean, it was casual, but it wasn't jeans, you know. It was a decent pair of pants and a decent, y'all know teacher wear. But I love, oh my gosh, I love being retired. And I'm so glad the Lord's let me enjoy 12 years of it, almost 13. Nancy, too old to care, says no shoes, barefoot, but flats if she has to. Flower Tammy says medium dress, so kind of between. Regina said money, buy some freedom. And hey, if y'all think of any questions to ask, throw them in here. Sula says, hugs Diane, enjoy dinner. I think we're going to, hey, Auntie Mama. Tell Uncle Daddy hello. Y'all hug each other for me. Penny says, dress down. Doobie doobie down, doobie doo down, down. Auntie Mama says, hello, screaming squirrels. She calls me Granny Pearl. Granny Pearl, and y'all just screaming squirrels. Sounds like the name of a rock band. Granny, I don't know. But the screaming squirrels. I've heard lately from Winter Nightmare. I've been watching her live some, and she just loves a group called Skinny Puppy. I think that sounds so pitiful for name of a band. I mean, they may be great if you like whatever type of music it is. She just loves them, loves them, loves them. Have y'all ever heard of Skinny Puppy for a band? Okay, somebody's asking. Tank says stick shift or automatic. I used to love a stick shift, and I miss it. I had a Honda Civic. Those are sad. My parents and my brother are teachers. Cool. Yarny Cat says, if I'm home, I'm in my jammies. I've been in my jammy bottoms for days. Dory says, I have to say dress down. I got to be comfortable. Too much having to wear a uniform. She wants to be in flip-flops too. And let's see. And Pam says, same here, Yarny Cat PJs most of the time. That's Pam's Cozy Crochet Nook. Hey, don't forget. Oh, Faith says Skinny Puppy is good. I never heard of them. They're 80s punk, Dozer says. Okay. Okay, Penny says the Waltons or Little House. God, I like them both. Probably the Waltons. I'll say the Waltons if I had to choose one. Yeah. Madonna is supposed to be moving to the nursing home today, but I have not heard anything. And hopefully it will be just for a little bit of time. My prayer for her is that she'll be able to be in an assisted living environment and be able to have a cat or two with her, especially Daryl, her variegated cat. But, whatever's best for her and whatever makes her happy. The Lord knows. And a lot of people are saying automatic. Maritza said automatic, don't know how to drive stick. I don't mind an automatic. I mean, but when I went from a manual stick, my little 5-speed Honda Civic, it was just kind of like I was reaching for the stick, the gear, or the thing to change gears. It was just like I needed something else to do. Once you get that, now getting the accelerator and the clutch, that perfect, I remember I bought a straight drive. My first brand new car that I bought was a little Honda hatchback. I guess it was a Civic too, but it was a little hatchback. And I bought it in Concord, which is where about 30 minutes away. And my daddy had to drive it home for me because I couldn't drive stick. So he sent my brother with me. And we were like, And I'd get on a hill and there'd be cars right behind me. Oh Lord, we got 6 minutes, 6 minutes till Dory. Did Dory say she's coming on? Wild woman's here, Lisa. Hey girl, hey. To you, Sandrine speak. Okay, Jamie, thanks for coming, honey. Oh, we had another question. Captain Kangaroo. Good, Penny. You got some good ones. Captain Kangaroo for me. I'm the Captain Kangaroo generation. Ellie said automatic is better for her. Jamie says she doesn't remember watching the Waltons much. Hey, Gail. Gail Kearney's in the house. Thank you so much. So glad you're here. Appreciate you. Dozer says, they were more punk when I listened to them in the early 90s. I guess they're talking about Skinny Puppies deal. Several folks said Little House over the Waltons, but a couple people said Waltons. Sunflower loves Skinny Puppy. She said it's I thought she said good band. Is a goth band. Okay. You like them? It was Faith that said Skinny Puppy is good. Brenda, you have heard of that band before? Dozer said Skinny Puppy's been around a long time. First time I had heard of them, though. Penny said automatic. Faith said automatic. Sola, I think, said stick. If I didn't say. Just some fun questions. Dago says, please don't forget your thummies. Thank you so much. And please don't forget her fundraiser for our girl Kale. I've already mentioned it one time, but I wanted to mention it again. Are we going to Dory's? I must keep missing it. Susan says we have 61 thumbs and 77 in the room. I see 76 now, but might have just changed. Thummies. I would always love to get at least 100. Oh, I like the wool. I see Sandy. I love it. It's rustic wool. I mean, it's 100%. Like I could felt something with this. So if you can't use wool, it's not like the superwash stuff. They sell it, I'm sure. I love this. Yeah, I love it. It would have made a pretty bag or basket. Several of them. 4 of them. This one you can see more of the colors, but you can also see how it worked up. And this is called Rose Color Wool Rainbow Series. Does it have a color number? I think it's 180 meters. It's all in Chinese, I guess is what that is. So a 50-gram ball, I see 180 on it. I see 100%, and I'm sure that's wool. The washing instructions are in English. It says dry in the shade. I know I told y'all that the other day. Color number's 12. Color number 12. And then, if I flash that too quick. Too quickly. If we're going to Dory's, did we put that link up? Madonna, I love you. Folks were just asking about you. So she must have been hanging out in the bougie squirrel nest. Have you moved? Squirrels roll and chipmunks drool, Sola says. Madonna, whenever you're able, will you send me your address, sweetheart, and I'll give it to all these other folks. Or if you want to put it on your community tab, whatever's easy for you. Lucindy says, yes, that's bougie, making a beautiful shawl. I love you too. Oh, she says, see you at Dory's. Okay, and that was the thing saying we better get over there. So I love y'all a whole bunch. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Here it comes. See you over at Dory's. Thank you for your thumbs. Madonna. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.